Reunion after years apart. The library promise. When Emma and Daniel were 12 years old, the town library was their favorite place in the world. While other children played outside, they explored stories about explorers, scientists, and inventors. One afternoon, Daniel pulled a book from the shelf. "Let's make a promise," he said. Inside the cover, he wrote a message. "Meet here again in 15 years." A week later, Daniel's family moved away. Years passed. Emma grew up to become a teacher in the same town. Daniel traveled the world as a civil engineer, building roads and bridges in distant countries. Life was busy. Dreams changed. But on a rainy afternoon 15 years later, Emma walked into the old library. Dust floated through the quiet room. She walked to the same shelf and found the book. Inside was the faded message. She smiled sadly. "Some promises belong to childhood," she whispered. Just as she turned to leave, a voice behind her said, "You're late." Daniel stood there holding 2 cups of coffee. They spent hours talking about their lives, but both faced difficult choices. Emma had just been offered a job in a big city school. Daniel had returned to design a new bridge outside town. Before leaving the library, Daniel looked around the nearly empty building. "Places like this disappear when nobody fights for them," he said. Emma looked at the dusty shelves. That night she thought about all the children who had discovered their dreams here. Instead of leaving town, Emma started a community reading program. Daniel helped restore the library building. They installed computers, study rooms, and science workshops. Within a few years, the library became the center of learning for hundreds of students. One day, a young girl asked Emma, "Why did you choose to stay here?" Emma smiled. "Because one promise reminded me that the right place can change someone's life. Sometimes success is not about chasing the biggest opportunity. It's about recognizing the place where you can make the greatest difference. And the promises we make in youth can guide us back to our true purpose."